There's a moment when you first arrive in Italy. The air feels different, the light is golden, and everything seems touched by magic. You step off the plane or train, and suddenly you're surrounded by the beautiful chaos of rapid-fire Italian, church bells, and scooters zipping past. But the real Italy is found in the small things, the moments between the big sights, the details that never make it into guidebooks. To know Italy, you have to taste it, sit at its tables, share its bread, and listen to its stories. Let's peel back the layers of this incredible country and look beyond the clichés. This is a journey into the heart of Italy, one unforgettable moment at a time. Let's begin. In Italy, food is a language with its own rules, unspoken but universally understood. The first lesson, coffee. Order a cappuccino after 11 and you'll get some looks. Mornings are for milky coffee. After that, it's espresso, quick and strong, standing at the bar. Pasta has its own code. Never cut spaghetti with a knife, twirl it with your fork, and pair the right sauce with the right shape. Meals are marathons, not sprints. Antipasto, primo, secondo, contorno, dolce. Each course savored, never rushed. You don't pile everything on one plate. Each dish gets its moment. The rhythm of the meal teaches you to slow down, appreciate every flavor, and enjoy the company. The most important rule? Respect the ingredients. Italians cook with what's fresh and in season. No strawberries in winter, no asparagus in autumn. That's why a simple pasta with tomatoes and basil can taste like magic. It's a lesson in simplicity, quality, and the joy of eating well. Every meal is an event, a celebration of what's local and in season. The Italian table is about more than food. It's about tradition, connection, and savoring life. Even the smallest details matter, from the way you order coffee to how you twirl your pasta. These unwritten rules are the heartbeat of Italian culture. To truly experience Italy, you have to eat like an Italian. Savor every bite, every moment, and every conversation. That's the real secret to the Italian table. It's not just about what's on your plate, it's about how you share it. And that's a rule worth following. Walking through an Italian city is a sensory adventure. Noise, color, and movement everywhere. Car horns aren't just for emergencies, they're part of the daily conversation, from friendly greetings to impatient warnings. Scooters weave through traffic with a buzz, their riders navigating chaos with effortless grace. But the real language is spoken with hands. Italians talk with gestures, animated, expressive, and impossible to ignore. A flick under the chin means, "I don't care." Pinched fingers ask, "What do you want?" It's a whole vocabulary. Even without words, you can understand directions, emotions, and stories. Everyday life is physical. People stand close, touch arms, greet with kisses on both cheeks. At first it feels intense, but soon you realize its warmth and openness. This expressiveness is woven into the fabric of Italian society. It's a culture that lives out loud, full of connection and life. The city's symphony is more than noise. It's a celebration of being together. In Italy, you don't just hear the city, you feel it. And that's what makes it unforgettable. In Italy, the day doesn't start until you've had your first coffee. The local bar is the heart of the morning, buzzing with people, energy, and the clink of tiny cups. You pay first, place your receipt on the counter, and order with confidence. Espresso is the standard. Coffee is drunk standing up quickly, right at the bar. Sitting costs more and is for tourists. There's a coffee for every mood. Macchiato, lungo, ristretto, shakerato in summer. It's a simple ritual, but it means everything. A moment to pause, connect, and savor. Italians take their coffee seriously, but it's also about community. This daily pause is a lesson. Find pleasure in small moments, don't rush, and enjoy what's in front of you. That tiny cup is more than caffeine. It's a celebration of life, repeated every morning. The ritual is quick, but the impact lingers. In Italy, coffee is never just coffee, it's a way of life, and it's the perfect way to start the day. Traveling in Italy without fluent Italian is an adventure, and often a comedy. The language is so expressive, You feel like you should understand it, even when you don't. I once asked for salami in a shop and accidentally requested a silly sausage instead of the spicy one. The shopkeeper laughed, then taught me the right word. These moments of confusion turn into connections, shared laughter, a lesson, and a taste of real hospitality. Another time, I struggled with a ticket machine until a nonna took over, bought my ticket, and sent me on my way with a smile. Italians are patient and willing to help, especially if you try to engage with their culture. A simple buongiorno or grazie goes a long way. Embracing your mistakes, laughing at yourself, and being open to help is the best way to travel here. It's a lesson in humility and the universal language of goodwill. The kindness of strangers is everywhere, if you're willing to be a little foolish. These are the stories you remember. In Italy, even your blunders become part of the adventure, and that's what makes the journey unforgettable. To feel the true pulse of an Italian town, visit the local outdoor market. It's more than a place to buy food, it's a social hub, alive with color, noise, and delicious smells. Vendors are experts, picking the perfect melon or sharing a recipe for zucchini flowers. Every interaction is personal, a lesson in food and culture. I once tasted my way through a mountain of olives, each with its own story and flavor. The market is a celebration of authenticity, seasonal, local, and real. Produce isn't perfect, but it's bursting with flavor and character. Here, you see the Italian passion for quality up close. The market connects earth to table, tradition to today. It's a place of community, history, and incredible taste. To understand Italy, start at the market. In Italy, Sunday means family. And the centerpiece is the long, leisurely lunch. Generations gather around the table sharing food, laughter, and lively conversation. The meal is an epic antipasti, pasta, a main course, and more, all prepared with love. But the real magic is the connection. Grandmothers fussing, cousins debating, everyone belonging. Sunday lunch is a weekly reminder of what matters: family, togetherness, and joy. Being invited is an honor, a glimpse into the heart of Italian culture. I once joined such a meal, eating, laughing, and feeling like family by the end. The warmth and generosity stay with you long after the last bite. It's the ultimate expression of Italian hospitality, and it's a tradition that makes you feel at home. One of Italy's greatest gifts is il dolce far niente, the sweetness of doing nothing. It's not laziness, but the pleasure of being idle, savoring a moment with no agenda. You see it in people lingering on benches, couples stretching a coffee for hours, the evening passeggiata. There's no rush, just being present, enjoying the world as it is. For visitors, it can be hard to embrace, but once you do, you notice the magic in small details. The art of doing nothing teaches you that joy isn't found in busyness, but in stillness and observation. It's a lesson I try to carry everywhere. Find a spot, sit, and just be. This simple pleasure is profound. In Italy, doing nothing is an art, and it's beautiful. Sometimes the sweetest moments are the quietest ones. After all the travels and meals, what truly stays with you about Italy? It's a feeling, a warmth that lingers. Italy lives with its past all around it, ancient ruins, timeless beauty, and a sense of history in every street. The landscapes are breathtaking, but the real magic is in the small moments. A crumbling wall with flowers, a stranger's smile, laughter over wine. Italy teaches you to find adventure in detours, to embrace mistakes, and to connect with people. The most memorable experiences are often unplanned. Travel here isn't about checklists, it's about letting Italy change you. So, if you visit, embrace the unexpected. Wander, try new things, speak a little Italian, and look for surprises. The real Italy is found in the moments you don't expect. It will feed your stomach and your soul. And once it captures your heart, it never lets go. Italy is more than a place, it's a feeling you carry with you. And that's the true magic of this country.